Hey guys, welcome to How Much. Today's video is on OkBaby. OkBaby is a family vlog channel. They are, I guess, like a relatively young couple documenting their family, their first child, and everything like that. And surprisingly, this channel is only about a year and a half old, and it's already got almost 700,000 subscribers and 110 million views on their channel. I've actually been getting requested to do this channel a lot, but I was trying to wait till the growth had slowed down a little bit, but I keep getting requested, so I'm gonna do it. And I do apologize, my dog is getting over bronchitis, so if you hear a little sniffling, you're gonna have to deal with it. I'm sorry. She's in my lap, okay? But yeah, like I said, let's get started. So what I'm going to do is first do how much I think this channel has made since, well, a year and a half since the start of the channel. And then I will say how much I think in 2016 they've made. And since this is a relatively new channel, it's going to be interesting to see. It's going to be one of those where it's not going to be too far off from each other just because of how new the channel is. So I think I've said that a few times. Okay. Alright. So, like I was saying, they have almost 110 million views on this channel. Crazy short amount of time. What I'm estimating is, with that many views, I'm estimating that they've made about $285,000 since May 2015. Might be a little bit more, but, and I think I'm going to do a video on not necessarily how I come up with it, there's a lot to it, but at least kind of what I'm looking for, because at the start of every channel, you're not getting paid as much for your views. So I think that might answer some questions that I get in the comments, but the more popular channel you are, the more you get paid per CPM, which is cost per, it's per 1,000. So anyways, that's a lot into it, but let's move on to what I think they have made for 2016. So I'm going to average out the last half of this year. They have been getting a crap ton of views. That's why I kind of wanted to wait, because at the beginning of this year they were hardly getting, I say hardly getting, but they were only getting, say, like 1 million, 2 million views. Now they're averaging 16, 17, 18 million views a month. So for me, I'm going to have to probably lowball it from what it looks like now, but really it's just the average. So I'm going to just average out 12 million views a month, just taking into consideration the beginning of the year. So with that being said, I'm going to estimate they make about $30,000 a month on just their ad revenue. Of course, they're probably sponsored and do other things outside of YouTube, but just for ad revenue, about $30,000 a month. That's not bad at all. Of course, 12 months out of the year, that's almost $400,000 just on the YouTube channel this year. Of course, it might be a little off from that just because their channel is skyrocketing. Who knows what's going to happen in December. So yeah, that is what my calculations are. What were you guys thinking? I think a lot of people were probably thinking maybe more, but then they also have to consider how small their channel was at the beginning of the year. So yeah. They do have other channels, so I'll go ahead and throw this out there. I did not calculate their other channels. I never hear anybody asking about their other channels and anything like that. I'm assuming, of course, they make a couple $1,000s a month on that as well. So if you're just kind of wanting an estimate on that, but yeah, this is their main money-making channel. Alright guys, I will see you later. As always, in the comments section below, leave me who you want to see next, and I'll do my best. See you later, guys. Bye!